Go on, Vince.
Is it alright to read through them?
Yeah.
I saw that the theme was love.
Yeah.
And this is something I read a couple of weeks ago. I haven't looked through, but I really liked it. So, take blood to be loved. Every drop of take blood to be loved. Every drop of blood in your body is precious. The heart controls the blood. It makes it move. Therefore, the heart is the master of love. Blood nourishes the mind. It feeds the body. It needs to move. The heart is the greatest sacrifice one can offer, for without it, the mind would starve and the body would dry up and die. But it is the brain that controls the heart, the brain that tells the heart to master the blood. Therefore, it is the brain that tells the heart to love. This one is also about love. It's called Utrecht. Utrecht, it's a city in the Netherlands. So I don't remember the streets. I don't remember the alleys. I certainly don't remember the nooks and crannies. But I remember the girl. There was a tattoo shop somewhere. But isn't there one everywhere? There was a bearded man, but he seemed to always have been there. I remember the girl, she was so beautiful. I remember that so clear. I don't remember the coffee shops, bookshops or cafes. The red light districts is a mystery to me. The nightclubs I never did see. When I was with her, the music would leave me be. So would the desire for smoking whiskey. Lord, why do I remember her and nothing of the city? I remember that I was so busy, but when with her, the people would pass me by. No, I don't remember the city, but I remember her and her beauty. Sometimes I wish I would forget, but I was drunk the day we met. And if you can't forget something when you're drunk, then forgetting her, I may as well forget. Utrecht, a city with a beautiful girl. And the last one, there's a bit of history behind this. When I was young, back home in Zimbabwe, I had this aunt. She used to tell me these like old wives' tales, sort of Zimbabwean old wives' tales. But like, they were a bit dirty. And this is kind of dirty. But like every old wives' tale, it's rooted in morality, and it also ties in with love, because it's about a man who thinks his wife is cheating on him. Oh, sorry, it's not the one. Yeah, it's called The Potion. There once was a man. There was one. Oh, sorry, start again. The Potion. There was once a man of olden times. His long life was lived in the land of the houses of stone, where for days and nights he sang his beautiful rhymes. His wife loved him more than his land, more than his rhymes of olden times, more than the dreams of the time before the man, more than the dreams of the time before the man deigned it was good and wise to take his land. Yes, his wife was the apple of his eye, but certain worries almost made him cry, for she was the most beautiful girl underneath the sky. He took his tears and worries and fears, and summoned a nganga, witch doctor, who in a puff of smoke did appear. O venerable one, you speak to the dead, you who know how to commune with our ancestors. I fear that my wife seeks the comfort of other men. What am I to do? The nganga did then take his broken calabash of chicken bones. He shook, tossed and turned. He shook, tossed and turned them, then threw them into the air. He drank a draught of his own brewed beer. and spattered on the floor of stone. The chicken bones did rise in the air. They rose so high, and for a moment they stayed up there, and the bones fell to the stone. The nganga gave the cold man a cold stare. When the bones hit the beer-stained floor, the nganga spoke in a voice that was not his own. The spirits of drunken wish you should play, so take this potion home today. Whilst on the way, say a prayer to the gods, and in blood the gods demand their pay. But for me, I'll have your best bread and beer. Secretly, put this potion in your wife's food. And if she cheats on you, you catch her good. And to the gods the man did pray. And as for pay, he gave his blood away. Unknowingly, his wife took the potion in her food. Her secret he would know soon. But 2 weeks passed and the man was happy, for his wife did not cheat. He despaired over the doubt he had in her. Not a moment passed that he did not want to hold her. But then one day from the servants' quarters came a cry sounding like slaughter. "It's stuck!" The mingled voices of a man and woman cried. He ran to where the cry had sounded, and there he found his wife fucking the gardener. "I'm stuck!" cried the naked man. "It's stuck!" cried the naked wife. "You stuck!" the man shouted to his cheating wife. The potion had worked.